Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you all are well. Um, I'm bored. Hope that's acceptable. So here we are. Um, yeah, I don't have anything important to say or do, so we're here. Um, I did post or get those blue coaches ordered. Um, Next week I'm gonna be hopefully hopefully ordering Sibilla weenies, the Corys that we had figured out together. And the snails. That's fun. I'm excited. Um, Dan's not doing any more shipping until I think like the third or something like that. It's supposed to be jumping back. The temperature's supposed to be jumping back up quite a bit. Um, thank God, because I have fish I have to send out too. Um, so yeah, getting there. Um, Meantime, I've got to drain and remove the substrate from the 29 I'm going to be using. Get that all situated. Um, I decided I'm going to do. It's gonna be a dirted tank, but it's gonna have like a 6-inch layer of sand on top of that. Um, Here at home, it seems to be one of the better ways for me to have a nice planted tank without all the nonsense. Well, a lot of it, anyways. Just less I have to do. A little bit cheaper too. So I've already got everything I need to do it. So yeah, get that all going and cycled and set back up. I've already got a cycled filter and everything for it that's on it now. So I'm not too worried about it cycling. I'm just hoping me resetting doesn't kind of. Mm, I'm hoping to curve the algae bloom that you normally would get. Trying to do it simple and easy, but also I want it to look pretty. I want lots of green and whatnot to kind of help make those cochus pop. That's the idea, anyways. All right. See who's on here. Mark Sterelson, Surf City, Gina, Scotty, Saints Dust, Chris Aquazone, Scotty Nona, ABC. It's a good stream, man. Sorry I was so quiet. I just was having trouble finding my words tonight. I think the only thing I even did say was something about the painting there towards the end. My favorite painting or piece of work that I've seen you done or do. I remember you were still working on it the last time I had seen it quite a few months ago. I'm glad to see that's done. That's pretty cool. Awesome piece. Boots Cats, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Only Oscars. Vino, Scuba Steve, Linda Worth, Sandy. All right. All right. It's been kind of a busy day. I had quite a few emergency calls today. A lot of people without power everywhere but my house, it seems. Um, I did have to stop in the shop and pop up a couple extra heaters. Just wasn't quite keeping it warm enough, and I have snakes and stuff there, so we got to make sure it stays up. I also heat my shop to about 80, 85 degrees. So got to stay on it. It's all concrete and open floor, so it cools down pretty quickly. Yo.
Yo.
What's up?
Nothing. Wrapping presents because you reminded me that I still had presents to wrap.
Well, that's not my fault for you slacking.
It's your fault for reminding me that I was slacking.
Hey, ain't none of that my fault.
That's
You asked.
all your fault.
Bullshit.
It's all your fault. It's only 4, so it's not even all that bad, but still. Well, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then the big one in the living room, which I'm not wrapping tonight. Whoopsie, did I just rip? Oh, I did. Dang it. How was your day?
It's all right. Long and cold.
Same.
Actually, I had to bust out my heated jacket for once.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, well, only $120 at Rural King. It's a Milwaukee heated jacket.
Yeah. I've seen those. I thought about getting one for my coworker, but it was a little bit out of my price range for what I set for what I told myself I would spend on my coworkers. And I didn't want to get like the cheapest one ever that was like $60 or $80 on Amazon, because that's not a good thing to do, especially with electronics, is to get the cheapest thing out there. And she's my favorite, so I couldn't skimp on it.
Right. Yeah. I use a lot of Milwaukee tools and stuff, so I trust it. It works nice. I just try not to use it all the fucking time. I don't need it. Just on days like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of hanging out, chit-chatting.
Yes.
I do know they are keeping track of who's winning what this year, for sure. And
yeah, they posted on their community
remember
tab.
seeing your name pop up on that stream yesterday. It's just what I saw.
Yeah, they post it pretty quickly on their community tab on the Fish Fam Christmas YouTube page.
Mm-hmm. Instagram too. I've noticed they're posting winners on Instagram too.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Scotty.
Scotty's birthday?
Scotty Aquana,
what the frick?
Yep.
Well, what the hell?
Greg. Thanks, Scuba.
Yeah, it was I mentioned it in the last couple of live stream chats that I've been in, but today was stupid busy.
Yeah, you said you did what, like 7,000?
Oh my God, 7,000 in sales, and most of that was fish. Like I was catching fish.
3 days worth of fucking sales.
Oh my God! Yes, it was insane. That's the busiest I've ever been. I even told my coworker after the rush was finally over.
Is it there was a couple negatives up there too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right now it's I don't know. It was like in the 5, like actual temperatures, like 5 degrees, wind chill and everything. It was like -10 or something. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. But not only that, we still have ice all over the roads. Like, well, I shouldn't say all over, but there's still ice out there. Like all the side, we're off a side road, like kind of not quite subdivision side road, but still side road. Where the plows don't get to right away. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, yeah, the rush finally lets out, and I turn to my coworker and I'm like, I feel like I was back at Petco, like just bam, 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 customers waiting, like 3 customers deep, a line waiting for me. Like I haven't been that busy here ever. I felt like I was back at Petco, being the only one in aquatics. People glaring at me that I'm not catching fish fast enough, and I'm like, I only can go so fast.
And then if you try to go any faster, they're the same people that'll fucking run and bitch to your boss. They're being too rough with my fish.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're not answering my questions. I feel like they're just rushing me. Yeah, because I am, because I got 10 more people waiting for me. Or I loved it whenever I was in the middle of catching a fish and this person would walk up and be like, I just have a question about this dog food. And I'm like, then go ask one of the other 3 employees. Like, why are you, my hands are literally in a tank trying to scoop up a fish. Why are you talking to me?
Right.
Which tag should I use? Oh, but no. So I think the last time I looked at my clock, my coworker Frank had like just left to go eat lunch or to go get food. And of course, that's when the rush started. He comes back and I'm in the middle of catching 10 female lyre-tail anthias. 10 of them, which apparently we only had 9. Which he was fine with. But anyway, I'm trying to catch them and there's 2 other people waiting. One lady already, the wife of one of the couples walked up and she's like, hey, just whenever you get a chance, I have some questions. I'm like, cool. I have to catch him 8 more fish and then whatever else he needs. Like, it's going to be a minute. My coworker should be back soon, but I don't know. Okay. I was like, yeah, okay.
Dude, yeah, Kenny, it went from 42 down to -4. In like 6 hours here.
Same. That was yesterday afternoon for us. So,
Travis,
but anyway,
welcome.
Frank gets back from getting food, and I'm like, thank God you're here. They need help. Like, they're next. Go help them. Anyway, so we get done with the rush, and I look at Frank, or no, I look out the front door just to kind of see. I don't know, just to look out the front door. It's a glass door you can see out of. And I'm like, why is it dark outside? Because the last time I looked at my clock, it was like 1:30. I look at my clock and it's 5. I'm like, what happened to today? What the frick? It was one of those
water
days.
changes in. Yeah, my water changes start Sunday morning. Here at home, anyways. At the shop, water change days are Tuesdays. But right now, I'm down to 27 tanks at the shop right now. So, fraction than what I was doing at one point before I had moved to the new place. I mean, I was doing damn near 300 tanks every Tuesday. Start Tuesday. By the time I get done with it, it'd be like Friday. So I still have clients and stuff to do on top of it all. So I can't just sit there and power through it all unless I stay over. And who the fuck wants to do that, whether you work for yourself or not?
Yeah, too bad I don't get commission. Yeah, so one of our VIP customers has been talking about getting like most of those fish out of that big display tank up front. And we knew he was coming in today. So we were banking on him just being our only customer for the whole day. Nope. Nope. He sure wasn't. But he ended up getting all of his fish from the 375 plus more off the fish wall.
Anybody grab that ghost ribbon yet?
No, somebody bought the snowflake eel yesterday, but no, we still have the ghost ribbon.
What a basic bitch.
I know. I wasn't there for it, but I saw this morning when I got there and was opening. I like to look back on my days off sales and see what sold. And I saw that it sold. But we got a wasp fish, and he ate today. He ate a guppy today.
That's awesome. Those guys
like
are a little finicky
big.
sometimes.
He's like this big. He's so cute. He's so freaking cute.
I want some stonefish.
We had an angler.
I know they're venomous, but I really want some stonefish.
Yeah.
There's some really pretty ones out there.
A customer asked for an orange warty angler. And she just came in today and got it. It was so freaking cute. He was like this big.
How small can you get them?
Oh, there wasn't even a size on the order for that guy. We were expecting him to come in like this big, but no, he came in like this big.
I'm looking for one for about a half an inch.
Half an inch? I can look. We have 3 different vendors, and I think we didn't even look at the other 2 vendors last week. Oh, but you know what? We're skipping an order this week because we're gonna try to do a big blowout sale.
Yeah.
To clear inventory. So it won't be till next, like after the new year, that I'd be able to order and look for it.
Well, I wouldn't feel safe shipping something like that right now anyways to where I'm at.
Luckily for you, the heat fronts usually hit me first, so I can wait until the next warm front and then ship it, and it'll go with it over to you.
It'd be convenient. Yeah, I have a customer looking for a couple of them, about a half an inch. The only thing I can find right now is no smaller than about 2 inches.
What color? Red, orange, yellow?
Doesn't matter.
Or any?
It's the size that matters.
Any specific species?
Nope.
Okay. Just small.
Yep. They want to grow it out as much as they can. Anything under half an inch is very sensitive.
Right. I'll have to private message you about payment and all that, how that would work.
Ideally, if I could find one the size of a pencil eraser, that would be even better.
That's itty bitty.
Mm-hmm. People don't realize they start out that small.
Scuba Steve earlier said that he has to come by my work and get his tank established. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna come see Eugene at work one day and get my saltwater tank established. Fuck yeah.
Kelly Foreman.
Danny, Glassbox Hero. He came in today. He got his 2-foot arch, the Carib Sea big Life Rock arch. He got the big 2-foot one and a couple of flats.
Cool.
He had been talking about getting.
Yeah, I've got my room for the Keystone too.
Where's my Santa Claus wrapping paper? What the frick? I must have left it in the basement. I always wrap my nephew's present, and it's like Santa Claus is coming to town. It has like cartoon Santa and a sleigh with like the toy shop stuff on it. Oh yeah, I got one down. I got one present down. I got this wrapping paper from Sam's like 7 years ago. They're thick, chunky. Like, look how thick that roll is. That's from 7 years ago. So that's been 7 Christmases. And they're double-sided. So, like, that's one side is like green ornaments, and then the other side is a different print. So it's these 3 rolls is actually 6 different pieces of wrapping paper, or 6 different types of wrapping paper. It's lasting forever. Is that my present? I don't know. Do you have a Cricut? Do you need a bunch of like Cricut cutting tools?
Yeah. Found some really, really cool wrapping paper. I don't know if you can tell.
I can't tell what it is. It's upside down.
It is.
Is that Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Boogie Woogie.
Oh, it's Oogie Boogie.
Oh yeah.
That is
I
cool.
thought it was really cool. I haven't seen wrapping paper like that. Oh no. Oh, I just made a
what?
Mess. Damn it. Made a mess.
Craig says our Christmas tree is a cactus. Nice. Oh yeah, so this is my mom's. So she's gonna use the green ornaments because green is also my mom's favorite color. Where'd my scissors go? Brennan, what'd you do with my scissors?
Don't fucking ask me.
What'd you do with them? Did you eat them? Oh, I found them. I found them. Sorry, that's the running joke at work. When you can't find something. It's all right. What'd you do with it? Did you eat it? We've talked about this. Oh, so I have a playlist for work. It's called Marine Solutions, so I know which one it is. I copied it and then I took my whole Christmas playlist and added it to it. So it's like a mix, not just purely Christmas. Because I have a feeling, at least Frank, my coworker, hates Christmas music. So I did it on purpose. So I played it today, and it wasn't till after the rush we were done. I was like, "Hey Frank, did you notice anything different about the music today?" And he goes, "Oh, I heard a few different things." I was like, "Oh yeah, what'd you hear?" And he goes, "I heard freaking Christmas music." I was like, "You shoot fucking did. You can deal with it for 2 days." And it'll go back to normal.
Christmas music normally drives me nuts, but I found like an artist who kind of does like a heavier version of them.
Oh, nice.
Guitars and stuff like that. It's beautiful.
Oh, he told me about a local band called the Coolies, as in like Coolie Loaches, and they have a song. I think is it My Boyfriend versus My New Boyfriend versus My Aquarium or something. It's a good song. It's like pop punk. It's a pretty good. You all should check it out. It's on YouTube Music.
Yeah.
And probably a YouTube. You probably YouTube also. Anyway, but yeah, it's called the Coolies. Or the band is the Coolies. ABC. Good night, Kenny.
Don't forget, tomorrow night is game night.
Game night.
I still need like 3 people. So if anybody would like to join.
I'm going to my sister's for Christmas Eve.
No problem. So if anybody would like to join, let me know. You get a hold of me, email, Discord, or Instagram. You'll find that stuff on fishfam.link. We still got 3 spots open, so.
Yee.
Yeah, I did, Kenny. I got you written down here.
Got it. I'm not reading comments. You have to read comments for me.
I don't even want to read comments.
Well, it sucks to suck. It's your stream. Do it. Do the thing.
Sucks for them more than it does me.
I suppose.
Celebrating Christmas tomorrow, or else I would join. No worries. No worries. I don't. It is also isn't until 11:30 p.m. Eastern.
I'm going to be streaming with Danny at my sister's house tomorrow.
Nice.
So Marco will not be there. I'm sorry. I pre-apologize. Scotty, if you're still here. I pre-apologize. But she's got a super cute dog named Kimber, who's super freaking cute. She'll be there. She also has a bearded dragon, but she already told me not to show it because the cage is like super dirty and she's embarrassed. So I told her to fucking clean it so then I could show it. And she said no. So
yeah, and luckily, like now that I know where the hotel is at or where the show is going to be at and stuff, I have travel points or stay points with that hotel, so there's a good chance I'm able to get a night or 2 for free.
Nice.
Yeah, or at least a good discount.
Logan, I swear to God. My dog's pacing. He's about to start boofing at me.
Boof. No
show it anyway.
Boof. That's weird, Gina.
It's a husky. They don't really bark. They boof.
You need to find a different word for that because that is not a word that like
A boof? Yes,
Yes.
it is. It's a
No.
boof.
No, boof is
That's a
sticking
boof.
stuff up your butt, Gina.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I need to find a different word.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that in my life. I think you're lying.
No. All right, chat. What is a boof?
It's what a boof. It's when a dog goes boof. It's a boof.
We're really asking this right now. What is a boof?
It's when a dog goes boof.
See?
Yeah, see, Kenny, I'll have to look into that.
No.
what boof?
That's not
Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Well, I never heard that before. I think y'all are lying.
I promise you we're not.
Gift number 2 is done. No, Kenny, it's not your gift unless you want a handheld vacuum for your vehicle. Actually, you have kids, so you probably would. It plugs into your cigarette lighter.
All right. Well, Linda's never heard of it either, but back in like the 90s and the early 2000s and whatnot, boofing drugs was a really big thing. People would take like Molly or cocaine or something like that.
Oh, so it's not just
shove
sticking
it up their ass.
It's for like being a mule then. It's more for
No, it's
hiding
not for
thing-
being a
oh.
mule. It's for
Oh.
getting high. It's hitting your colon. So you're getting high
Oh.
right now. That's the whole point of it.
Well, that's dumb.
Mm-hmm. It is, Travis. What am I supposed to do with this vacuum? Boof it? It's a term for sticking anything in your prison pocket, ABC says.
Oh. Up your bum. I'd never heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
Bork, 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 bork. Must be a
Jail
guy
talk.
thing. Jail talk.
Dog is bork.
Bork. You never heard of somebody calling oh my god. I just forgot the name of the breed of the dog. Like a big dog, a big breed, like a Saint Bernard or a big boofer. Like it's a big boofer. Big doofy boofer. You're wrong. Shut up.
I'm sorry, it's forever gonna crack me up because that's the only thing I ever known that word as.
Shut up. You're wrong.
You're just not in the now, Gina.
I'm not hip on the lingo like you cool kids.
Shit. Third person singular simple present boofs present particle boofing. What? Simple past and past particle boofed. Translative slang to have anal sex with someone, usually as the penetrative partner. Where the fuck did you find that, Scotty? Is that a Google answer there? Oh, that's what Google says. Okay. I've known some doofy boofers in my day, Kenny said. A boof is a That huffy sound a dog makes when they're on the verge of barking. According to Google, says Linda. That's funny. George, Brooklyn Bell. I was gonna say, like when she said that, I was like, man, if my dog's boofing stuff, I don't want that dog no more.
Haha, this is great. Keep saying that to your dog, lol. Had to dry off from cleaning aquariums for this. You're welcome.
I know. Welcome.
Brooklyn, have you ever heard that? What's a boof? Brooklyn, what's a brute? What's a boof? I said my dog's about to boof at me, and Brennan lost his shit. So Brennan and Gina, two of my favorite people to watch. You're welcome. My ignorance, and then Brennan laughing at me.
No, it's not laughing at you. I just think it's. You never knew that. You thought that's.
I didn't know.
That's cool, Brooklyn. Hope to see you around a lot more.
Nathan's so obnoxious. He left. Look at this giant strip of wrapping paper he left on here. Like that's obnoxious.
Why fucking waste it?
But just cut it off and put it to the side. Like, Jesus Christ, why does it need to be on here?
It up with the rest of it so you don't have two different piles of wrapping paper.
That's stupid.
That one,
you're stupid.
Usually
Shut up.
Getting smashed and get thrown away. So, yeah.
It is just obnoxious. I'm cutting it off. I bought it. I can cut it off and throw it away if I want to.
You bitching about it. It's obnoxious.
What?
What?
Mr. McMumbles, what did you say?
Oh, I wasn't mumbling.
Yes, you were.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I said, you bitching's obnoxious, so I guess you're even.
So?
Watch, you're going to cut it off there, and it's just going to be sitting there, and Nathan's going to come out and think the exact same thing.
Probably. He's going to watch the stream back and be like... And then he's going to go looking for it.
You like fries with those McMumbles?
No, you like put it... Yeah, you leave it there until you need it. Find a small gift to wrap. Waste adds to pollution. That's going to be eaten by sea turtles now, Gina. Oh my God, you're right. All the wrapping paper is waste and goes to the dump. Are you kidding me?
See, Gina? See?
Oh. Well, it's... Shut up. Lay this one down. I guess my nephew is getting the mitten side instead of the Santa Claus wrapping paper. This... I don't know if this is going to be long enough. Yeah, that should be long enough.
Of course, Brooklyn.
What?
Wrote you down. Hmm?
Oh, for game night? Hell yeah.
He was doing 95 in a school zone.
Oh, is that all? Not fast enough, Scotty. She got caught.
Oh, I got the giveaway winners for the Snello stuff and the calcium blocks and all that sent out yesterday.
Did you use your new fancy printer?
No,
Excuse me?
it's still sitting in a box.
You're an ass.
Dude, I've never sent up a printer before, and I'm just like,
You literally plug it in, set it up to your Wi-Fi, and then that's it.
I don't know about that. I
I have one.
Not
That's
what
how
I had
I
to do
know.
with my last printer.
Oh my god! But it's a Wi-Fi printer, not a corded one. It just runs off. As long as your phone or device is connected to the same Wi-Fi, it will find it, and you can print stuff.
Is that thing a scanner too?
I think so. I don't think it's a fax machine though. I didn't get that fancy
I
with
don't
it.
give a shit about that. I don't fax nothing.
Mine's
wanna know if it's a scanner.
also a fax machine because I do fax shit. But yeah, I think it's a scanner and a printer. I'd have to look at the listing
That'll
again.
be useful for testing.
Yes, you're fucking welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I told you about it, but I haven't talked about it in stream chats or anything. But we got the green Pleco plushies in on Wednesday at work. We got the Flame Angels and the Coral Beauty Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Elena and I got so fucking excited about it. We spread them out around the store. We were cleaning up at the end of the day. One was missing. We didn't sell any. First day of having those out, somebody already freaking stole one. So now we just have one tiny little display of them up at the register, not sticking on the tanks like I was so excited to do because people freaking suck.
Got arrested for racing, got 7 tickets, and car was impounded. No license, excessive speeding, evading police, and some other stuff. I never got in trouble for evading police or anything, but I was like, I think I was like 17. And I
Did
had
you get
this
caught
stupid
boofing in
Dodge
public?
Dakota- No, Gina, I didn't. Your dog does on the regular, though, apparently.
He does. He's a grumpy old man who boofs wherever he wants to.
Oh my god, that sounds so fucked up. No, I had a stupid little Dodge Dakota, and this thing, like, I tried to flip this thing. I don't know how many times. Tried. Okay, couldn't do it, and I'd be going like fucking 55 mile an hour, and I just shoot that wheel to the right as hard as I could and just slide. Thing would not fucking flip. So I would sit there and try drifting through town. Well, they put up a traffic camera in town there specifically because of me. And then the next day after they put it up, they fucking nailed me in a fucking camera. And then
you got nailed on camera.
Yep, sure did. Yeah, that was a hefty ticket. I mean, I was leaving fucking marks all over the road and shit.
How rude. Number 3 is done.
It's taken you over a half an hour to wrap 3 presents.
Shut the fuck up. Do yours look this pretty? Do they look
Dude,
this nice, crisp, and clean?
Fucking do. They fucking do. My mama taught me well.
Cool. I'm going to send you all my gifts next year, and you can wrap them for me and then send them back.
I will legitimately put them all in a trash bag and send them back.
Technically have a 4th one, but it's huge, and I don't feel like wrapping it today.
That's when you just put it in a trash bag.
Actually, I might not wrap it at all. I kind of want to be mean about it. So it's for my nephew. We got him a 3D printer. This is the filament that's for it. So I was going to just put the filament wrapped under the tree, have him open this, and he'll be like, filament, but I don't have a 3D printer. And I'll be like, oh, well, that's too bad. Here, I'll take it back. And then instigate him to follow me out to the van. And then it'll be just in the van. But open the door and be like, oh, there's your 3D printer. Okay, here, I guess I can give this back to you. I like to be a jerk to my nephew.
Or send him on a wild fucking goose chase for it.
10 minutes of present. Gina, you're fired. Shut up, Kenny! Nice package. Who's getting nailed on
Greg's
camera?
about just as bad. He was 4 tanks in like a half an hour ago. Now he's only 11 in. Come on, man. You gotta bump them numbers up.
Brennan's getting nailed on camera.
Fucking A, right? I am. I'm getting paid too. What's going on, PNW? Large unwrapped package. I mean, if that's what you want, Matt, I must oblige. You're gonna end up pregnant unless you boof it.
Wrap a present with duct tape wrap, put it in a box, wrap that box, then another box. Oh, we did that with my sister's husband's present. Nathan had a heyday. So he actually, it's the present that's wrapped normally. And then he got some spare plywood and he screwed in, he screwed it together. And then he put nails around the screws. So some of them, the nail heads go right over the screw, like on either side. And then some of them, he bent a nail over the screws. And then on others, he nailed in during for all the connecting points on the seams or whatever. And then he grinded off the nail head.
I kind of did the same thing with a welded metal box and the lid. I put on with not the blue, but the red Loctite. If anybody knows what that is, it's used for like holding or making sure bolts and stuff stay down. But the red stuff, particularly, you ain't getting the fuck back out. You won't get it back out. So you had to take a grinder to it.
Yep.
To cut it off. And on the inside, I wrapped the gift card in like 2 full rolls of duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't burn it, and just to be more of a dick.
Now, was it consistent?
Yeah.
Like, was the duct tape you just took the roll and just wrapped it?
Yeah.
No, what you need to do, you need to rip it in different size strips and then wrap the present.
Well, once you get 2 rolls in, it doesn't matter.
It matters, believe me. Because then you can basket weave it. People get annoyed the fuck whenever you basket weave it.
Half scorched to hell because you just use a grinder to open it. It's all half melted and shit.
That's true. No, we did that, and Nathan wants to do that with his gift. My sister's husband's gift in the future is to take it to his work, have the fab shop weld a box around it, but he actually wants to pour like plaster or concrete in it also. Yeah.
You put it in a fucking thing of acrylic and just a thick ass block of acrylic he's got to crack through.
There you go. Scuba Steve says that's when I just throw away the whole present. No, that's what Nathan wanted to do. He wanted to have a box welded, poured concrete in it, and then somehow, if my sister's husband like cracks it open or whatever, not even have the gift inside. Just be like, "Oh, I forgot to put it in there. Here you go."
That'd be fucking hilarious. Just watch him beating at it with a sledgehammer for an hour.
Nathan would have to take off and like start running.
I'll take it to my stepdad's and use his fucking hydraulic press. Fuck it.
I told him to message my sister and tell her to hide all the saws in the house so he can't cut the wood. Just take them over to the neighbor's house. Everything. The bandsaw, the hand saws, Dremels, everything. Take them over to the neighbor's house. Good night, Kenny.
Have a good night, man.
Oh, Matt's got a good point. Does your county post booking photos? I need to see this.
Shit. It's both the thought and the torture that counts.
The torture means that you love them extra.
Does it though?
Uh-huh. Because even though it's not as much effort to put it together, it still takes effort. My mugshot was in the Jailhouse Times newspaper, and I was the only one for speeding amongst robbers, murderers, and drug busts. It was ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. What the fuck? I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, I had a whole list of stuff that I made this morning before the rush came in. I crossed 2 things off that list today out of like 10 things to do because I thought it was going to be slow.
I didn't do a whole lot today because I knew I'd be getting a fuck ton of emergency calls because everybody losing power.
Yeah. But we finally got the bandsaw, a new blade for the bandsaw. Elena went to frag some corals like 2 weeks ago, and the bandsaw blade was so rusted that it was running, but she didn't even cut anything yet, and the thing just snapped. So we finally got a new bandsaw blade, and so we could start fragging again, which is good because we're getting low on frags.
No.
Yep.
One of my distributors lost quite a few thousands of dollars worth of corals yesterday.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He lost power.
And
he didn't get it back for 12 hours.
That sucks.
No heat, no nothing. Like he tried, like in his fucking warehouse, tried lighting barrel fires just to keep the place warm, and he couldn't.
It's hard. I wonder if it's like a warehouse with high ceilings. That would be really hard to keep warm.
It is, but it's still gonna cinder the fucking roof of that, or the roof of the building.
Yeah.
Blacken the inside of it.
That sucks.
Yeah. And he was using like the propane torpedo heaters and all sorts of shit, and he still wasn't able to salvage a lot of it. Lost a lot of fish too.
Very thoughtful of your coworker. I keep giving her trouble about it too. I'm like, well, if you didn't break the bandsaw, she's like, I didn't even touch it. You touched it when you turned it on.
Parents sent one of my coworkers to bail me out and spent more than 2 hours burning a CD. This is how long ago it was, and he was blaring Jailhouse Rock as I walked out of the jail. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Whole CD of jail-related songs to listen to on the way home. That's funny, Scotty. Oh man.
We close
Those,
early
play
tomorrow,
for-
and it's gonna be exciting.
That's good. Those Playfair Achilles have been flaring up at each other through the tanks.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Good.
I've been feeding them pretty good, hoping to just kind of fatten them up, and I'd like to get at least one spawn. That'd be cool.
You know what we have at work?
What?
We have a pair of long-nosed hawkfish. A pair.
Those
Paired
guys
up.
are fucking awesome.
Together. So what happened is that we had one in one tank, but it hit a lot, so we didn't realize it was in there, and we got another shipment of them in. And so we put one in that tank, and it wasn't until like 2 or 3 days later I saw them sitting next to each other. I'm like, did y'all know that you put 2 long-nosed hawkfish together? And they're like, what? And like Elena ran over and she's like, wait, but they're like cuddling with each other. So she Googled it really fast. Apparently, they're all born female.
Mm-hmm.
And when one's larger than the other, it turns male. And they paired up, and they're so they sit right next to each other and they snuggle. It's the cutest thing.
Yep. They have been bred in captivity before. Not intentionally, I don't think.
Right.
They have. So I'd keep an eye out for it. That'd be pretty cool to spawn some hawkfish. Those guys are so cool.
Freaking cute. Yes. I keep saying that I need to start taking pictures of like paired up fish around the store and have like a best friends post on Facebook on the store page.
That's funny, Brooklyn. Her mom kept a copy of the newspaper.
She wants to save it because she knows that it bothers you. That's why. Maybe. I don't know. That's why I would save it.
Memories of Brooklyn's pain.
Because every time she pulls that out, it'll rile a reaction from you.
So everybody knows we're probably going to be hopping off here in the next 5 minutes or so.
Oh yeah, it is already almost an hour.
Mm-hmm. 2
Let's
a.m.
see.
here.
What do I have else to talk about to ramble to make us stay on longer? I don't know. I think I've already talked about woman is crazy, LOL.
It does, June. It does.
Especially today. That seems to be the theme of today. At least for me.
For me, today dragged so hard.
Usually my days at work drag. The morning, the first like 3 hours will fly by, and then afternoon hits, and then it just drags the rest of the day.
Terrible mugshot. My face was swollen from crying. Aw.
I kind of figured you had cried right before the mugshot, but I didn't know if it would have been from anger or genuine like fear / anxiety / whatever. Probably all the above.
Right. Yeah, canisters can get pretty foul, June.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing worse than a giant refugium, though.
What number
Or
was
a
that on the Fish
giant-
Fam? 12 Days of Fishmas. What was that? Number 8 on the
don't
8th
know.
day of Fishmas? 8 dirty filters. Oh. I played that for my
skimmers are
coworker
even
today,
worse,
and he
though.
thought it was hilarious.
Protein skimmers are so much worse, though.
Oh my god, yes they are. That's something else I was supposed to do today was clean polyfill. Didn't get to it. Gonna have to do it tomorrow.
Of course, Mark.
You're welcome, Mark. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Right. Yep.
Gina, can you start a live stream up? No. Because Saturdays we open an hour earlier, so I technically have to leave my house at like 9:15 instead of 10:15 tomorrow. So no, I should go to bed. Especially because I plan on wearing my Christmas sweater that I wore on my stream yesterday, and I can't decide if I want to do my hair or do my makeup. I'm not going to do both because I'm not getting up that early. Ain't happening. But yeah.
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 I gotta be cute. I asked Frank, I was like, do you have a Christmas shirt? He goes, somewhere. I think it's dirty. And I'm like, dirty? What, from last year? And I'm like, well, I plan on wearing like a Christmas whole outfit. Like, I'm gonna be cute. We should wear Christmas stuff too. He's like, you're gonna be the only one. And I'm like, I'll be the cute one then, I guess.
That's funny.
And I'll get all the compliments, and you can just be in the corner left out.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. It is technically Christmas Eve now.
Oh, yeah, it is. For the both of us.
Well, guys, that's about it. Hope to see you guys all for game night Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern. And again Sunday at 11:30 p.m. for my normal Sunday stream.
You said Saturday night like it's not tonight.
I mean, I haven't been to bed yet, so technically it's still yesterday.
Well, then tomorrow.
So if y'all want to join, you know where to get a hold of me. Fishfam.link, Instagram, email, Discord. Hope to see you some new faces. Or even if you guys just want to chit chat, whatever, that's fine too. Hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas Eve, and I will see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.